All right, let's give Friday's Daily Puzzle on chess.com a shot. This is called Tempting Temptations. It's black to move. View the video, pause, and try yourself if you feel like it. All right, so this pawn is one square away from promoting. If I take it, the knight is trapped. I must have a way to promote up here. It's this. Or is it? No, it's probably this. Yeah, I think this just wins. If I push and pawn takes, I take, and I'm off to the races. If you don't take, I'm taking here. Or if you push, I'm taking here. So no matter what, I get a passed pawn that's very, very close to promotion. Okay, this. No, then I just take the pawn. Can't take the knight, because if I take the knight, white promotes. So yeah, I think I just push. So what's the difference between these two pawns? I think, so the problem must be if you take here, I take here, and the king's in time. Here. Yeah, the king's in time. So I have to push, I have to push this direction so that I'm threatening to take this pawn. If you take, I take this pawn, and I'm definitely promoting. If you push, I take this pawn and I'm definitely promoting. So it's this right here. And then I just take here, go make a queen. All right, so this was the tricky move. I have to take the pawn, not the knight, because the promotion's gonna happen. And then I'm queening. Beautiful, dude, absolutely beautiful. Hell yeah, let's run that back. Cool, so interesting puzzle today. White is one square away from promotion, but your king is protecting. It kind of seems like you could just take the pawn and then take the knight, because the knight's trapped. But then white's going to make more passed pawns, and the king is pretty active here. Some things could happen. You can force a promotion yourself by pushing one of these pawns. So it's figuring out what you should do. If you take here, white can take. This pawn's stuck. If you take here, same situation. On the other side, the point is that you can push a pawn. If you push this pawn right here, white has 3 pawn moves sort of to react to that. If white takes, I'm just taking here, and I'm 2 squares away from promotion. If white takes here, I take here, and I'm promoting. And if white pushes, after I push here, I can take here, and this pawn is no longer protected. So by pushing here, I'm threatening to take both of these pawns, and I'm going to make a queen somehow. So there's really no good move for white here. In the puzzle, white takes, but I'm just taking this way, and I'm going to be able to hustle over here. Tricky little maneuver. With the knight, I can't take the knight because then the pawn promotes, so I got to make sure that I take the pawn here. But the knight's not in time. I just keep pushing, and nothing's protecting this square. So I make a queen, and all is well, dude. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.